Yo, I'm from Stacktown. We taking investors who want stocks. I wanted to see the world, so I got on the block.
It's 4 of us artists in the house tonight. And then we're also going to have a little discussion, an open forum, and if y'all just want to go ahead and start brainstorming, if you have anything you want to talk about as far as Black Lives Matter, All Lives Matter, Justice or Else. I mostly kind of tonight, when we do get to the forum part in a little bit, wanted to get some feedback on, like a lot of people are putting out there, when are Black lives going to matter more to us, and maybe think about some of the things that are bothering y'all that you feel like are preventing that from happening in our own communities. And we're going to share a little bit about diabetes awareness, since this is Diabetes Awareness Month. And yeah, so the first, before I do that, Jay Scales, we want to wish him a happy birthday. His birthday was yesterday. Yes, shout out to Aboldi.
Yeah.
Okay. Aboldi.
Yeah.
He's a mentor of mine, and he's been coming out and he's helping us get this whole project in order with a clear definition and you know, the whole filming process of it. And also Denard's here tonight. He's going to be taking some photography. And also, again, y'all eat those cupcakes right there, okay? They're free, they're fresh. So our first artist coming to the stage is Mr. Apostle.
I'm home already. I'm gone already. Testify, God gave me my song already. Pain, see I had to fall already. Salvation, see I had to crawl already. God's love, He gave it to y'all already. Yeah. See, I'm good already, got a new life. Yes, I left the hood already, but no disrespect, I kept it real with my homies. Just me and Jay Christ, we got our own matrimony. And since then, they all expected to fall, but God made us all winners, just respect it, that's all. He'll do the same for you. I know you like how that sound, but can you uplift the brothers, stop tearing us down? Last line, keep your eyes on God, and He'll keep your life in peace. It won't have to be hard. Black Lives Matters to me, it's just about being on an even playing field. You know, no matter what lifestyle you in, what walk you in, I just want to be on an even playing field. It's not cool when you look in the media and everything about us is negative, no matter what it is, and then you see the other side, they do the same thing, but you know, that's a child that's going through things, but our child, we animals and stuff like that. He be with you whenever the times get hard. He be with you when the most sad you feel so scarred. He be with you when dealing with the joy and the pain. He be with you when the sunshine, even more when it rains. He be with you in the morning, the night and the day. He be with you when things just ain't going your way. He be with you when confused and get lost in your way. He be with you from the beginning to the end of your days. He was with me when I was out there, lost in the game. So far away from home, I couldn't remember his name. I was destroyed out there, I would have suffered the blame. Even though I'm living wrong, He still loved me the same. I was more in love with the world, the women and fame. The devil had it so easy, cause I was igniting the flame. I was blinded in my sight to know what's right from what's wrong. This is God's mercy and grace, is much more than a song. But I'm back up in this place when I should have been gone. Feeling love and direction, I'm back where I belong. There's a lot I don't know, one thing I know to be true. He was with me during the times, He gonna be with you too. He be with you whenever the times get hard. He be with you when the most sad you feeling so scarred. He be with you when dealing with the joy and the pain. He be with you when the sunshine, even more when it rains. He be with you in the morning, the night and the day. He be with you when things just ain't going your way. He be with you when confused and get lost in your way. He be with you from the beginning till the end of your days. He was with me when I was out there, running the street, bringing destruction and pain when I rapped over beats. It was all about the money, the clothes and the glamour. Fast cars, nice girls, and 2 trips to the slammer. It was intoxicating, drinking, smoking, death on my lawn. Now it's Holy Ghost prayer time and speaking in tongues as we come into His presence and having some fun. Though it's many of the saints, we all united as one. Your church, my church is all one and the same. Only one common goal, and that's praising His name. In the morning and the evening, the day and the night. Because it's God's faithfulness that I'm allowed to recite. Cause He called me at a time I didn't love myself. And He came for me when I had no one else. There's a lot I don't know, one thing I know to be true. He was with me during the times, he gonna be with you too. He be with you whenever the times get hard. He be with you when the emotions have you feeling so scarred. He be with you when dealing with the joy and the pain. He be with you when the sunshine, even more when it rains. He be with you in the morning, the night and the day. He be with you when things just ain't going your way. He be with you when confused and you're lost in your way. He be with you from the beginning till the end of your days. He be with you in the times you don't understand life. He be with you to fix the problem between a husband and wife. He be with you in the world when you're living like tripe. He be with you for now and the rest of your life. He be with you when it rains and the pain remains. He be with you when it come time to break those chains. He be with you when you climbing to the highest mountain. He be with you when the waters of the deepest fountain. He be with you when you hiding in your secret place. He be with you when things just ain't going your way. He be with you out of a job and you're unemployed. He be with you when your whole world is being destroyed. There's a lot I don't know, one thing I know to be true. He was with me during the times, he gonna be with you too. He be with you whenever the times get hard. He be with you when the emotions have you feeling so scarred. He be with you when dealing with the joy and the pain. He be with you when the sunshine, even more when it rains. He be with you in the morning, the night and the day. He be with you when things just ain't going your way. He be with you when confused and you're lost in your way. He be with you from the beginning till the end of your days. I hope it makes us all take a look in the mirror. We can all come together magnifying his name. Enough of finger pointing and then passing the blame. See what happened to them could easily happen to you. And when it's your turn, tell me what you gonna do. You know what I know, you better call on the Lord. Cause to try to do without him is a move we can't afford. You hear that train, you better jump on board. Get your soul and your spirit, put it back on one accord. You better walk with him, talk with him, stay with him. When times get rough, up there, we pray with him. We keep this in mind, we can change the story. What was meant for destruction will be for his glory. My kingdom people, we back on the map. This is substance over swagger and it's deeper than rap.
We're our Society Fox here, live at DC Suite 202 Poetic Justice with my man Apostle. What's going on, brother?
How you doing today, bro?
Man, I'm good, man. I'm good, man. Great performance tonight, man. Kind of give people the insight of what you do, man, because you're not no ordinary artist, man.
I'm a Christian hip-hop artist, known as the Apostle. You know, back in the days, I was out there a long time on the secular scene. And roughly about 13 years ago, God took me in another path, and I've been traveling on the gospel scene ever since.
That's a great path to go down, man. You had mentioned earlier about a movement where you guys go out and you talk to the youth. Why don't you tell the people about that a little bit?
Actually, I'm a young adult leader, ages 18 to 28 at the Evangelist Assembly of God, but like ever since like the MySpace days, we all just been connecting and building. So no matter what area, what city, no matter what we're doing, we go out there and try to reach the lost, reach the young, reach anybody that's dealing with everything. It don't necessarily have to be a particular issue at the time. We just want to be there as a presence. And we've been doing that roughly for about 10 years now.
And if somebody wanted to join and help out, how would they do so?
Just say you want to, man, and we got you.
Okay, cool.
No more, no less, man. You know, every hand helps.
Right. Y'all hear that, man? Where can they find your music at?
Right now, you can find me on aka the Apostle at Gmail. I'm on SoundCloud. We about to set up the Pandora and the Google Play. Also, we was on iTunes, and like I said, everything is aka the Apostle. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that.
What's up? That's what's up.
And the Vessel Radio.
We appreciate you coming out.
Black Lives Matter, peace, man.
So we're gonna just, really tonight, I have some things on my heart, I wanna just speak from experience, from what I'm seeing going on around me, and so does the brother Fox. We're gonna let Fox kick this thing off, and yeah. When y'all want to give some feedback, we're gonna open the floor up, and y'all just come up, get the mic, because we'd love to hear what you have to say.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Well, we all know the theme, Black Lives Matter. And like Chrissy pointed out, Black lives need to matter to us a little more. I'm sorry, can y'all hear me okay? All right, it's something I was thinking about. I seen a news story where a 9-year-old boy was gunned down in Chicago. Anybody seen that? Heard about that?
I'd like to know what happened. I didn't know what happened.
And then I seen a news reporter, a black male news reporter. He raised something very interesting. It ain't nothing new that we ain't heard before. Why do we march when these police officers kill somebody, but we don't do this when it's injustice in our own neighborhoods? Now, it had me thinking, are we really ready for that? Are we really ready to walk in our own neighborhoods and go to these people and say, what's up? No. I don't think so, man. I struggle with that. I'm going to be completely honest. I'm not in the street, but I respect the code of the street. For real, well, y'all answered it. I guess
y'all tell us why the people who said no, y'all think we ready, maybe why? Why y'all don't think we ready?
Why aren't we ready to go in our own neighborhoods and tackle these problems that's in our own neighborhood? I'm not talking about calling the cops, because that does nothing. The same way we march everywhere else, that's what I'm talking about. Why are we not doing that where we at?
Like you said, the code is important. I want to give a good example. I have a relative who is from Edgewood, and they put out a music video about a guy who was murdered, but he was rapping in the video. And I was like, I don't know if I can put this music out because it's kind of telling something about this dude who got murdered. It's like putting out who know who and where they be at and everything. So I was kind of concerned at first about publicizing their business because it has a story behind this guy's murder in the video. His grave is in the same video that he rapped in. You know what I mean? So when I got the courage to put it out, it was because I said, it's like NWA, it's real. So, a lot of people are afraid of what's real, period. People are afraid of the retaliation, afraid of what people are going to say, but then they'll go and pay for the movie and watch the other rappers go in their hood and keep it 100, So I think it's really definitely a street code thing and fear of your life and, being looked at as fake or not real, things like that, But if you're an evangelizer, it shouldn't be no problem. That's what we do.
Anybody else want to say why they don't think we ready for that?
We, for lack of communication, and also for supporting even black-owned businesses, black operations, seeing ourselves in true value. I'm saying that we are, in some way, shape, or form going towards those goals. We're at the beginning of that, but I think it's a really high up here.
Tell us why you think we are ready for that?
Like myself and it's a whole coalition of us across the globe. This is what we're already out there. Like, it doesn't have to take for something to happen to somebody. We naturally go out there for the outreaches. We out there in the neighborhoods. Like just 2 weeks ago, I was in Baltimore. I've been to many of the roughest neighborhoods in DC, but the problem what we're doing for what our coalition is, the support is not there the way it should be. So I say we ready because we already out there. It's just, they don't put that on the news, they don't glorify that. They don't put that out there when they see us out there praying for the lost, praying for the hungry, praying for the guys that are out in the street. They don't put that out there, they don't want y'all to see that. But we are out there. But what I echo every single time, and no matter where I'm at, we need the support. We need the support. Like, they quick to support the negative, they quick to put like this. If I was a gangster rapper out there and I was spitting all these crazy lyrics, I might be platinum by now. You know what I mean? They wouldn't have no problem playing it. But because it's gospel, it's like, oh man, that's corny. But we need that. We need that. So I think we're ready because we're already doing it, but we do need the support of everybody in the community. Even if it ain't your thing, just come back and rally behind us.
I think that people are afraid to actually get involved. People don't want to get their hands dirty. I think that they are ready, as my man said, but they don't want to be touched. They don't want to get pushed around. Like if you go to the rally and you get yourself all moved up and touched around, you like, man, I don't want to be in this type of environment. So I think people are afraid to actually step foot into the real serious hoods and be, kind of threatened. And if they threaten, then they won't move, and they'll, it's just one of those things that people aren't ready for. You know what I mean? So it's kind of scary.
I kind of was having some thoughts of it when everybody was speaking. And first of all, just for Fox kind of bringing that out, I really respect that, and I like that we're thinking about why isn't it a problem when we're killing each other, and why, and are we ready to, put out, that's not called street justice, is it? Street justice is something bad, like when you kill somebody because they killed you. Or it still could be that. Yeah. And I think that,
Street justice is when the police are involved.
Oh.
Street justice is when the police releases you and lets the streets kill you. Yeah. And it's the term we use as nonprofits when we deal with the streets. They say this person is out on release for street justice. So he can die to the streets. They're not going to be paying to keep him in jail. He got too much money to get him in jail. So street justice is strictly dealing with dropping him out of the jail and letting the street kill him.
Oh wow, that's crazy. So what I wanted to say is that I think that anything empowering, anything that is a movement that changed history, it wasn't when you ready. Just like in life, when they say, don't wait till you're ready because you'll be waiting forever. You gotta act on faith. And I think that's bringing me also to, like, I attend Greater Mount Calvary, and co-pastor Susie Owen, she's just an awesome woman, and lately she's been doing these series on discipleship and how you don't have to be a minister, you don't have to be a preacher, you don't have to be an activist to start talking, to start educating people, to start pulling people together, to go out in the streets. I think that we can, but I think that it kind of brings me to our next point, like, you have to want to do it. Even if it's like, no, I've never stood in the middle of a whole community on the stage and said, don't kill somebody. But when I see somebody I know who ain't thinking right, I'm going to have a conversation with them. I've been doing that all my life. You can call me preach, you can call me, she always got something to say, but I think if each one of us in this room just took a day and talked to our cousins, talked to our brothers, talked to the youngest that we see, they can only respect, and trust me, the coldest gangstified killer will only respect you coming to them person to person. So I think it's also how we do it. Because we as a people, we don't like being put on the spot either, or being, looked at in front of a whole congregation of people as indirectly baby killing people. That's kind of crazy. That's pushing somebody away instead of trying to open up their mind. So I think that we have to find some creative ways and some good ways, and we definitely have to pray on it and, be led by God to do it. And something that he just said, I can't really remember. Oh, when he was talking about our support, like the things that are out here aren't getting enough support, and that really bothers me. Even when it comes to the news, even when it came to the Justice or Else March, you didn't see it aired nowhere besides C-SPAN. And I give Minister Farrakhan so much props because he made me realize that growing, it never ends at no age, because like maybe 20 years ago he couldn't have addressed a diverse crowd like that, but he could address everybody. It was peaceful, it was beautiful. No, it wasn't on the news, but I feel like we as a people, we have Facebook, we have Instagram, we have Twitter, so instead of using it for bullcrap, that's our news. That's some of the issues. You can say one issue that you think is one of our biggest issues as a people for Black lives not mattering to us. And one of my main things is definitely, even though I feel as though I have a lot of love in my city, I have love in my family, but it's not where I've seen other people of other backgrounds, the type of love and support they get. I think that You know, like my mom says a lot, we're too suspicious of each other. You know, we don't think nothing about nobody else, but we suspicious of each other. What she want? What she gonna get out of this? What's gonna happen to me? You know, I think that we have to let go of that Willie Lynch and start to support each other just because that's my sister, just because that's my brother, just because she ain't, you know, doing the wrong thing, I'm gonna support.
Hey, look, man. I want y'all to get this in y'all head, man. That ain't our system. Don't expect nothing from it. Don't expect much from it because it ain't ours. They don't have to treat us good. They don't have to lend us money. They got their patrollees to come beat us up and kill us in the street or whatever. Man, that's not our system, so we need to stop acting like we depended on that. We need to help each other out and support each other and big up your brothers and big up your sisters. That's all we got. We ain't got that. Trust me. And if you don't believe it, you'll find out the hard way.
Right. In a second, we're going to have another performer, but I do want to kind of piggyback off of what he said. And again, it reminds me of the Justice for Elsa March. Like, that was one thing when the minister said it, I was like, yes, thank you. When he was like, we got to stop looking at this building and going here for help and support. Because we're in America, but the system here wasn't built to uplift us. Even through welfare, even when they did give us a hand, it was more of a kick down at the same time than it was a hand. So I think that we definitely need to come up with some new ways of pushing forward, you know. I'm not against marching, I'm not against a lot of things that we're doing, but I think the number one answer, like he just said, is definitely supporting each other.
I be like Lauren Hill defecating on spiel. Watch you preaching to the choir how you live in your ordeal. But I'm hearing that you lying, say you headed for the hills. But I watch the reflection, you reflecting to little Jill. It's a shame, yet it's still, yeah, they gave us your rights, but you won't read and save your life. You wanna breathe in the mic. You keep that hot air up there with them squares. I ain't moving to the back of the bus, I'm sitting right here. Yeah, I'm Parks, Shirley Chisholm, Angie Davis, fuck the system. Till we get to Martin's vision, we gon' seek the opposition. Yeah, blacks about a prison, those abused by the fiction. This is Brown versus Boyd. What the hell you fighting for? Ready or not, here I come, you can't hide. I'm gonna find you and take it slowly. You turn it up. You turn it up small. Is that the loudest? That's Cypress, yeah, speak right there. Yeah. How you gonna call me a sellout? You ain't even come when I ain't sell out. I'm a bail out, wow. White walls comb out, tune you out, AM, working to the AM. Off a couple Hail Marys and an amen. Something like the first lady never came. A pro-black since the glory days, quick the finger training day. Queen Halle Berry, we blackberry juice. Ain't got to push my integrity, I'm speaking from the roots. Now I'm trying to get the loot, like Frederick in the booth, where the city overlooked. Give us free, cause they sell it on TV. Well, get a look for me, get a hook for me. I can give you what you want, ain't always what you need. Who gives a high Johnny Appleseed, a treacherous breed, and kids are idiom mean, but I'm mean on the speed of steady Shereen. Like, she up in the dreams, and yeah, she working the schemes, and yeah, she living the means. You go and figure, yeah, whatever it means. I'm a pup on the screen, while the silks on the screen. Live Versace, Mary Archie, go ahead and out of my jeans, while I'm giving birth to kingdoms of kings. Forget your proctors, I'm working on doctors and lawyers and whatever color border. I'ma go ahead and mortar my rap, but I know you never heard it like that. That Jack, yeah, sippin', pippin', flippin' my flow, steady sippin', pippin'. Steady sippin', pippin', sippin', pippin', flippin' my flow, steady sippin', pippin'. I'm on my grind, never wanna feel a bellyache. I'm keeping time to watch the clock around my money safe. My product line is excessive, something like I'm sipping on your radio, splitting all in your ear, splitting all in your ear, yeah. Sipping, pippin', flipping my flow. Michael Brown, Sandra Bland, strong people, brown people, my people, indigenous, stand up. Confidence, valuing who you are. My Frederick Douglasses, my Angela Davises, my Shirley Chisholms, my Huey P. Newtons. Stand up, value who you are. You come from kings and queens and so much more. Love and peace.
Hey everybody, we are here live after DC Live, Poetic Justice, Part 3, and we're here with Fox and I, of course. I'm here with Miss Dior and Eddie Brown, who walked the stage tonight. She did a little vocals and all that, Lauren, your tribute. So, we're just going to ask her a few questions. Can you tell us, with your music, I know it's out there, but when you release it the way you want to, you tell me in your part what you feel like is what's great to the world.
I think it'll bring a lot of insight and value, especially for young women and mature women. Yeah, I speak for our youth, but I also speak for my people. And I like to speak to women who are on their grind, and I want to be that motivation while you're on your grind. Like, a lot of songs right now motivate me on my grind, and they really help me get up in the morning and get through my day. Them 16-hour days of trying to be an entrepreneur and artist. And I feel like my music is going to be able to help and assist in that grind.
We need that.
What advice can you give to a young sister with talent that wants to get into the game?
What I just did, exactly. Roll your sleeves up. It is not an easy venture to be a woman in this business. So make sure to love and value yourself and put a lot of energy into who you are and a lot of faith into God. And really go hard and be prepared because it's going to be a lot of arrows thrown.
Okay, so let me think of one more great question. Okay, so of course you write your lyrics. Tell us what inspires you when you just get that fire and you're ready to just start writing. What type of things inspire you?
God inspires me. What's happening around in my life inspires me, and dope music. And I'm really driven by jazz. When I was growing up, I was listening to jazz, and hip hop just, to me, just made sense with it. And so I would say that what motivates me the most is that when the sound hits my right here, my hip, the rhythm hit me in my hip, and then the lyrics fall right on the beat, and then BPMs, and I'm like, oh my God, I didn't know I could get in this sequence and really let out what's happening to me.
And earlier you had mentioned the art collection.
Yes, yes.
Why don't you tell the people what that is?
Yeah, Moon's Eye House is an arts collective. We are a collective of artists who are giving back to each other. We call ourselves the Gym for Young Artistry, a gym for artists. And basically what we do is we offer affordable classes and camaraderie and support. We teach people how to be their own engineers, do videography, and also vocal. I think I already said audio engineering, but photography, and mic handling, and how to be in a live performance. And we usually have a freestyle event. It's all impromptu. Every Tuesday, it's a live jam session with real musicians, and we have DJ spinning. It's dope.
So, anyone you want to give some shout outs to?
Man, I want to give a shout out to God. I want to give his Most High has really supported me through all these ventures, and it just following this journey. I want to give a shout out to my parents, man, because I've taken them through some hell being an artist, man, and they still hanging in there. They like, man, you got it. It's coming for you. My grandma, Moon's Eye House, my family at Moon's Eye House, Chris, love, because this is like, this hard to find. When I mean like, we're hard to find, like the same vision, we grinding, we support each other, and there's a lot of love right here. And to get that reciprocation is a beautiful thing. And then the people I've been meeting tonight, man, shout out to Pure Lounge, the folks here, man, Leroy Buddy White, man, Apostle, they've been dope. It's been amazing. So I appreciate you guys. I really, this is dope. DC, love you.
Turn on that televised bitch. See, there's so much tension. The world in the craze betray with much dissent. New millennium white boys commence to lynch. Know the way with money and toys against no lynch. Niggas beat on their chest to bring a tip. Always selling they wolf tickets and always flip. When the heat is on, they gone, they come up this. Only strong survive, man, I'm here convinced. Check, people that said, but there's a few more things. Black lives matter, we not living like kings. The devil's on the loose, he recruiting them fiends. Puppet masters on the stage, they pulling the strings. We need oxygen, we still can't breathe. We got our hands up, but the hate won't leave. The devil stole the people hot, no faith to believe. These devils trying to box you down with short arms and no knees. Though I walk through the valley of death, I don't fear this land. I ride with the Lord, man, to my last breath. I should fear no man. And though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I don't fear this land. I'm riding with the Lord, man, to my last breath. I should fear no man. Look at the fear in the hearts and the minds of the people. Evil lurks very deep in the heart of the steeple. See how the people lost faith. Then they cowardly sheep. How they indoctrinate the faith with their minds on feet. Father God said that I should have no fear. Power, love, and a sound mind, let's make that clear. The allure of the world can't have that here. When it's time for Armageddon, watch us sow the shit. I sought the Lord to pray. He forgave my sins. You see the fear of the Lord, that's where the story begins. Knowledge wisdom must understand that we are friends. Except the hope shit within my life, then we are kin. Come in peace and let the world on the sea. Oh, fear no man, that's a saying the least. Hot bars and hot lines, you know I'm leaving the cream. Hip hop, the congregation, I'm leading that speak. We walk through this valley of the shadow of death. We don't fear this land. I'm riding with the Lord, man, to my last breath. I shall fear no man. Alright, glad we talking about why we don't jump out there and try to help. It's fear, right? It's fear, the bottom line. But we don't look. We here doing what we gotta do. We don't fear nothing, don't fear no government, because I know who we ride with. I know who ride with we. Alright, I got one more thing. Alright, follow me on this. People fall asleep, peep the sheep. He's got the wolf's toes. When you eliminate the knowledge, my people dying for more money though. Even family guys passing down their own ignorance though. Look how the census took a ride and divided the whole country folk. Proud families got trouble, but still believe in heaven so. Preacher take advantage and sells his whole soul for gold. So tell me, what profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? Do as thou wilt is the greatest lie ever told. F the world, middle finger salute. In the belly of this beast, man, we ready to shoot. In the middle of this war, we got bodies for proof. The endeavor to control, man, they coming for you. Blessed or cursed in this world. The Bible said it be true. Hate to love, love to hate. Listen to it. Hate to love, love to hate. Nobody's changing their view. Right to heaven, go to hell. Which one would destiny choose? Strong to love, weak to hate. Choices don't choose you. Peace.
What's up, y'all? We here live at DC Suite 202, Poetic Justice, with my man Crank Man. Hey, man, you got a lot of energy when you get up there, man. How you feel about your performance tonight? I did pretty good. Just felt it. Got into it and just wanted to bring the energy that I know I can bring. That's right, the crowd definitely was in tune and in depth. It's a message behind your madness, man. Why don't you tell them about that? Like, where did that come from? Because, you know, like I say, like a lot of the artists here, they're not ordinary artists or what you would consider like following the mainstream or the trend. Tell them about how you kind of develop what you talk about. Right. You know, Buddy Lee Crank Man is phase name, you know. Buddy Lee, that's pretty much my name I grew up with in DC, you know. And Crank Man kind of came up with that. What it stands for is acronym. conscious rapper, anointed, notable king, musically annihilate nonsense. You know what I mean? Because I'm an old school hip hop artist, you know what I mean? I believe that when you up in front of people, you have something to say. And I want to make sure I reach people with not only just conscious lyrical content, but more so with the word of God. That's dope, man. That's dope. Definitely needed. Where can the people hear you at? Pretty much you can find me at Buddy B. Crank Man and on Facebook. I'm still setting up my Instagram and Facebook right there. Check it in. And then I have other media outlets available on there too. Hey man, definitely check out these artists that we bring to you tonight, man. Serious talent out here, man. And Crank Man, we appreciate you coming out, man. All right, man. Looking forward to seeing you next time, bro. Let's go.
Thank you, Christy, for bringing me out. You know, it's a great opportunity to come and just be able to share our talents and our views and how we feel. I have some guests here with me today from India and Africa, so I'm a little, I'm nervous. I don't perform typically. I'm not typically an artist, but this song I did on my MacBook from the heart. So it was kind of about, so many people getting locked up for marijuana. It was about having choices of how we want to be treated as far as medicinally. It talks about the politicians, the children, the youth, the single mothers, and what we're going through as a people. So I try to speak from different voices. So you're going to hear the story switch up a little bit as if different people are expressing their views on what's going on today. Treasure, the piece of life that God put together for different measures. The earth's the dew becomes our very pleasure. We all reign supreme. You hate the range of scheme and now you can't control the weather. Our power is getting weaker and all we got is a beat of light. Two out of light, we can take flight on the heat of light. Time traveling through life. Blow out the smoky mirror, the smoke is purple haze. Saying these are the days. Police in the sky before we light and blaze. Saying these are the days. Politicians will reap the wages, while children will get high. Trying to escape the prison phase and life locked up inside. Crying only Jesus can save us. A good blaze might stop the blood from trickling down the pavement. A man from beating his lady. Teen mothers from killing their babies. Reclaiming my brain daily. I puffed it loud, got more black men locked up in slavery. Still nickeling down the weed, smoking blunts like we Jamaicans. Have patience. Can I roll the blunt? Of course I can. It would be my pleasure. There's a reason for the season, man. You should watch the weather. Our minds may fall apart, but we can put them back together. I'm like a fiend for the dream. Call me Coretta. Don't make us fiends for the things that make us fatter, but legalize all the things that really kill us. You should call us your master. We should call you idol Casper. And when my pockets get in there, you tell me call a pastor. Put my cane into the plate, that's what you Romans after. Got us seeking, changing places that we'll never get it. Cause you booby trapped us on the way here from the beginning. Trying to take away our smiles, but we steady grinning. Losers running out of time, we run this race to win it. They watch out like the cake, take food off our children's plate. Put our men behind the gates, drugs and liquor be the bait. Our women down like Maple, laying back for 40 acres. Give us money, call the paper, put our kids to school and rape us. Not surprised, niggas can't get motivated. So to be to get through hard times that your fucker we making. Niggas whine and tell us, call that shit bacon. Won't kill us all as long as we participating. Only one way to our freedom, relief from that debt relief fund. So I can go have me some.
This is my first time.
That's all right, first time, yes, I love it. So tell everybody how to follow you and yeah, that's dope. Tell everybody how to follow you and all that good stuff.
You can find me online, just Deandra Smith, D-A-N-D-R-A Smith. I'm all of Google except for one person. I'm usually under the name Stamp Media, so S-T-A-M-P-D Media. You can find me on that as far as IG, Facebook, and everything. Just Google it.
What's Stamp Media?
Stamp Media. What's Stamp Media? Oh, okay. Stamp Media is a marketing company. We use different media sources, different networks, connections to market any individual, any business. So I actually range from entertainment to even construction, so it's pretty much marketing, branding. I spent most of my time doing social media marketing. So that's Stamp Media. So get Stamped 2015. I feel like we're getting stamped being here with Christy. Christy definitely stamped 2015, making this movement, you know, so that's what that's all about, making a difference. Thank you.
I came up with the concept, we make the movement. So
Yes.
thank y'all all for being here tonight.
To all the chicks like me, like Lee, feisty like me, guaranteed most realest indeed. Hustlers, PIMPs, can't touch you cause you move at a speed. Busters trying schemes, you're hip to, stay true. What you believe, just do you, boo. Old school fly like door knockers, rolling up a J with your hater blockers. Players clocking, heels clacking, your charms dangling, you're relaxing, rolling, rocking Beyonce. Got dudes like that's my fiance. Independent nature, manipulators hate you, Bammers can't take you. Like September, slow unforgettable. Remember, East West Coast beef, rest in peace. Park, B.I.G. left side, Aaliyah, Big L Pun Roll 1, spit 16, move swift, walk mean, come clean with it. You talk, I get it, got it, good, so it's understood. Some of the dopest, what I gotta do to show this hunger in my blood, huh? Say I could tell you how it was. From DC, name Christy Love, not a K with a C. Me at age, stage of maturity. Outgrow full show, picture me in the category with what chicks don't spit about clothes and tricks. The one side is grip. I flip that, keep this fall back. All that then some. Get up in your eardrum. What I gotta do to show I came when I come slaying every MC on the stage with one mic. One mic, get man wanna fight. I don't wanna take another man's slight thigh. Just wanna kick some shit that heals me. If you ever felt pain, you feel me, that's real. To get mine, that come up one time, yeah. The show I grind just as hard as dudes do. To get a fair shot, let us through it, yeah. To get that money, try and make some moves. What a girl gotta do to prove? Please take you through the scenes of my life. Sum it up on a mic. Might say I sound like similar, yo, I similar. What I gotta do to bring order to the same? Say things you really wanna say, but can't explain. Touch your heart after I exit your brain through your ears. How you feel my pain? What I gotta cry? Tears, face fears, everything the game. For years, been struggling, hustling, I'm all puffing and puffing, doing what I gotta do to survive. Wondering when I'm gonna get a chance to shine. Got $1 million voice, need $1 million rhyme. Got many million more thoughts running through my mind. On that money, see me, honey, you can say I'm on the grind time. The essence got me stressing, rewind. Can't do that. What I gotta do to get some playback. Right, if you're ready to roll with the squad, let me see your hands nod. You know, she's so old gangster, doing it for my ladies and my fellas. Ain't you go? Yeah, when you hear this, roll up, yo, you with the highest chick. Hold up, yeah, come correct, cause when we step through, they gon' show respect, and that's real. To get mine, they come up one time, yeah. The show I grind just as hard as dudes do. To get a fair shot, let us through, wake up. To get that money, try and make some moves.
Thank y'all. Shout out to everybody tonight. Shout out to Pure Lane. Shout out to all the performers. Shout out to my girl Ashley, Deandra, Apostle, Trey Man. We're Art Entertainment. Shout out to Abovi. Shout out to James Scales, Stackhouse Films. Just everybody for your support. And we'll be back here the first Thursday of next month. Tell some more people. Let some poets know. Let some artists know. We got the platform. We got the venue. So let's do what we do. Thank y'all so much. And God bless y'all.
I'm gonna do a little touch on what she said. You guys know anyone, artist, poet, anything. Anyone that just likes to sit and talk forms, let's do it. Everyone that came out, we appreciate you. Please come back and tell everyone. Appreciate you. Have a good night.